Hi, all my beautiful people. Welcome to our Sunday Shining in this little dark place, it's got a bit of light, so I hope you can see me okay. It's early in the morning, and yeah, I hope you are doing okay where you are, and helping yourself to stay centered and calm. And as we learn, as we go through life, that being calm is a choice. We might have grown up in a family where there was really no calm, and have learnt to not be calm, but we can learn anything we want to learn. And the beautiful thing is that calmness is really natural. What we learnt before was really not natural. See animals in nature, tigers lying, sleeping in the sun. I watch the swans on the water, swimming, usually in couples, and how they're just always calm, just calm. And this is our natural way of being, really, being calm. So thank you for all your comments, and it's just so wonderful to see that you can use something from what I'm doing with these Sunday Shinings. And as I've said before, this is all about really it's all about our inner life, and me helping myself and helping you to connect within, and to speak the language of the Lord is a way of putting it. To go into to help ourselves be present within. So we have all these layers. We have our inner life, we have our outer life, we have all the sensations of our body. There's all these different areas we can focus our attention on. And what we've learned I have to cough. What we've learned for these thousands of years is to be focused on the outer, the absolute surface of life. What's the weather like? What are the neighbours doing? What happened then? What happened yesterday? What's going to happen tomorrow? All this we've more or less had all our attention on, and that's the way we've lived our lives. And it's got to the point where many of us don't even know what we feel, because we've just simply lost contact with it. Our attention has been out there. And this is the whole thing of free will. We've been given the free will to, with all this that we've been given on this planet. You've been given a body, a family, all these relationships, all this natural environment to be in, all this artificial environment to be in. And God says, do with it what you want. Go and see what you can make of all this, and do it as you like. And I will love you no matter what you do. And I'm with you because I am one with you. And the more inner focused you are, the more you will feel me. And the more outer focused you are, the less you will feel me. And so we can focus wherever we like. And we are always eternally loved. But we learn as we go that when I focus there mainly, on the outer things in my life, I suffer. I create suffering for myself. And why do we suffer? Because we lose ourselves. And when you're not connected with yourself, you're really in hell. Because you're not there. And you're confused. And you need other people's guidance. You need all this help. Because you're so lost. So we can go through all the layers of what happened yesterday. We can sit here and focus on exactly what we did yesterday. What did we eat? What happened yesterday? And we can let it go. We can just let yesterday go. And we can go to feeling our body, just feeling, how does my body feel right now? Do I feel tense somewhere? Do I feel... we can focus on somebody we know. We can focus wherever we like, and we can also go deep, deep within and just start feeling our breath. Just feel our breath. And go even deeper. And just sense this core of love that we are. Just this beautiful, beautiful... it's like a... it's the heaven. It's God's heavenly realm, just like a big sun, and there's no real thoughts there. It's just light, really. Just go and be there. So let's do a little exercise and just look at those beautiful flowers. I was given by one of the ministers at the church yesterday. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the singers were all given a little bunch of flowers. We'll look at the flowers and we'll just breathe and just feel ourselves within. Just take a deep breath all the way into your belly. Fill up your lungs all that you can. Fill them right up so you feel they're nearly bursting. Just keep filling them up. And then out through your mouth, just let it go slowly. Let all the air go. Let it out. And when you need to breathe again, do it again. Breathe in through your nose. Slowly, calmly, just fill your lungs. All the way up. Every little part of your lungs, feel how the air is just filling it all with oxygen. Every tiny little part of your lungs. And when you're nearly bursting, just let it go out of your mouth slowly. This is all that matters right now. And again, breathe in. Feel how those lungs are so big. What a gift to be able to breathe, to be alive. And sense how all this life force, all this energy is just pulsating right through your body. Every cell is really being oxygenated. Beautiful, beautiful life force. And here you are, this is you. This is your self. This relaxed being right here in this world. Feel how tension starts to leave your body and how your inner calmness spreads more and more. All the calmness you feel is within you. You are just allowing it to come forth. And right where you are right now, can you sense that you are love? What is love? Love is the joy of life, feeling good, feeling grateful, feeling like a flower blooming in this world, enjoying being is love, enjoying being present is love. Trusting that all is well and all will always be well. That's love. And that is who we are. We are that. And then when I say we are love, that's what we are. And then I go on to say, and that is all there is. Love is all there is. Anything that is not love is not really there. Every leaf on the tree, every flower, the wind outside, the sun coming up slowly soon, it's all love. It's all expression of the one light, the one consciousness, which is love. So we can choose to let this be our reality, that all we are, all we do, all we engage in is love. And we choose that, and then that will be. The people we meet, the things that we engage in consciously, we choose to engage in, are all love in some form. And it is something that nourishes us. It is engagements, activities where we feel we blossom and we can share our love. We can make a difference. And we are being nourished too. That's all love. So we might meet someone on our way who's full of fear. We can smile to them and they lighten up. You can see the frown on their face disappears and they smile. That can be enough. We've shared our love. So it's all love. This is our new reality. This is the new world, the golden age. This is what we are going to experience more and more, and especially if we choose it, that everything is love. We're all here to be love and to share love in each our own unique way. So just come back to your breath. Feel the air going in and out. And maybe repeat for yourself, I am love. That's who I am. Yeah, so focusing within, feeling that we are love. That's the path to, I feel that's the path ahead. And we can choose it in every moment. So what more can I share today? Yeah, I was talking about last time about how there are, which I've mentioned before, there's many dimensions, we are not only here in this physical form, we are in many forms at the same time. And so what I just want to mention today is that our presence here is the most important. And it can be hard to understand, how can I be living somewhere else at the same time? Because there I have to be present there. I don't know, really don't know how that works. But we can also say this part of our consciousness, which is in this life form, we need to be here fully. So we can be aware that maybe I'm on other dimensions, maybe I'm experiencing other things at the same time, but I'm going to let that go. It's okay. So really, this path is a lot about open-mindedness, and also not needing to understand, how can this be? How can I understand this? Because as God often says, really, you don't need to understand it. Just accept it, that this is not all I am. But I don't want to get caught up in the fact that I'm living on some planet, or I'm living in some other country at the same time. I can just be open to the fact that this might be true, but it doesn't matter really. It's not important. In this life form that I am now, what is most important is that I'm 100% present here. And so there's all these different psychic teachers and spiritual teachers who go very much into traveling to these different places. But as I see it, the most important journey you can ever take is to go deep within yourself and to be here in this lifetime. Because everything can be used as a running away. So the most important lessons you are being given are here right now, in this present life form, in this present life. The most important wisdom and joy and experiences that you're here to embrace and that are here for you, they're all right here. So it's important to, I think this is a way, I think, the way to go. There's a whole lot we don't understand, and we feel it might be true. It doesn't really matter if it's true or not. What matters is that you are there, and you are being you. And so I think it's the whole aspect of just allowing Because in our old way of being, we wanted to understand everything and get everything ordered into boxes, and we would go out and meet people and say, this is the way it is. And that's all leaving. We can't use that anymore, because it creates wars. So just being yourself, focusing on being this beautiful being that you are, and enjoying your life and coming into the fullness of who you are in this life form is the most important. And just accepting that there's a whole lot of other things going on, and I don't need to understand it. It's okay. And I don't need to throw it at someone or tell them that this is the way it is, because I don't even really understand it myself. So not trying to put life into boxes, just being much more flowing with life, and allowing life to flow through us. So the mind is really taken off all its heavy work. And one of you mentioned last time in your comments about bravery, about when we really allow ourselves to be ourselves, that it takes bravery, and I think maybe that's good to touch on also. And I think I've mentioned a real lot throughout all both my channels, that this is the way to go. No matter what your family, friends, enemies, workplace, neighbours, whatever they say, dare to be you. And really, to not be you is really much more evil, really. Although, and this is the whole breakthrough we're going through, because we used to conform to the conditions around us so that we felt safe and we felt people liked us. But for most of us, we weren't being honest, but we were safe. And were we deeply joyful? No, of course we weren't, because we weren't ourselves. So breaking out of that community, which many people are still in, where everybody has to conform to each other's likes and dislikes, and everybody's held down, to breaking free and just going on your own path and doing it your way. Of course they're going to initially react. And that's what I've experienced in my life, that most of my family really, or not most of my family, because they're sort of, they're getting to realize that I'm having so much fun, and they were really not having very much fun at all. So maybe we should go Katrina's way and just relax and just do our thing. And so it is happening, but initially it was very difficult for people around me to accept me, and generally it has been, but slowly, when it is just so wonderful, because you get to feel so good when you do things your way, and you do it with love, and you let people go to be on their path. You are setting yourself free out of the jail that you have put yourself in. It wasn't the others who put you in that jail. It was yourself. And now you give yourself the key and unlock the jail and let yourself out to be you. And of course everything changes, because you're finally set free. You are the dove that finally flies out, and flies with in your own pace, in your own way. And of course you get to love life, because that's what you are. You are joy, and you're not confined anymore. And not till then can you actually start to really shine your light, because you can't shine your light in an unhonest way. When you are in an unhonest form, your light can't shine properly. So you came here, I think that's so important to remind ourselves, You came with a special gift in your hand. You have this little parcel in your hand, and you came to bring it. And not any person on this planet does not have that gift. You came to bring a gift, and you will not share the gift in this lifetime. You'll take it with you, take it back with you if you don't set yourself free. You must set yourself free. And also to understand that, you're going through a period where people might hate you, but the love you feel within for yourself, of course, will grow, because this is the greatest act of love towards yourself. So you will understand that love that they could give you is completely immeasurable compared to the love that you feel within when you set yourself free. And the love from them will come in some form, or from people around you. It does come because you are giving yourself love. Yeah, that was something I was going to say. I lost it. So setting ourselves free to be who we are. Oh, that was right. See, because we've been we've been so locked in for so long, the way you free yourself, the way you want to live might be very extreme for a period of time. And you might just want to leave everything and have no money and have nothing and just walk in the streets. And it can be very strange what you want to do. Because the way we set ourselves free is to really just let everything go in our lives. Well, it's difficult to say that your children, if you have children, you have to take care of them, I think. Or find someone who can take care of them, because it really is your responsibility. But otherwise, everything else, let that all go and ask, what do I really want to do? What feels really right for me? And it might be the most weird thing. And to trust that is right for you for a period of time. And it will change. If it is very extreme, it will change. But it's simply to balance out the extreme confinement we have been in for so long. We have to burst out of it, and get a lot of bad energy out of our system by being very extreme. It could be screaming and shouting at your whole family, just breaking down in front of the whole family at a huge party or something. And you think, this is the most, I'm ruining the party, everybody's going to get upset, they're going to hate me the rest of their lives. But you just have to do it. You just have to do this thing. Know that you're helping them. You're helping them. And that's what happens when we break free. We allow ourselves to be who we are. Initially, it's very painful for many people and our surroundings, and it can feel very difficult, and we feel we're crying, and everything feels very chaotic for a period of time, but we are doing the best we possibly can do. There is no greater gift you can give yourself, or the world, or the entire galaxy, or all that exists, than free yourself to be you. There is no greater gift. And you are inspiring everyone around you to see that, oh my goodness, I was not here to live in confinement, in a jail that I made for myself and everybody made for me. I'm here to live in freedom, because I am freedom. Just like I am love. Love is freedom too. Love contains all this juiciness, freedom, peace, joy, goodness, fun, ecstasy, bliss. Love contains all this. So we are freedom. That's our true nature. And we will see as time goes by that the world we're creating is a world of freedom, where everybody gets to shine their own light, and that the new system that is formed, whatever system is to be, whatever culture is to be, well, it will be a culture of freedom, where every single human being, animal, plant, everything in creation feels free and is free. And it really is like the nature scenes when you see completely unspoiled nature. Everything is free. The waves are moving as they are moving. The rocks are lying as they are lying. Nothing's controlling everything. Everything is working together in freedom. Everything is shaping itself where all is free. And there is a natural order. So everything becomes very chaotic in the beginning maybe, and then order comes. So, which is harmony really, and that's what we are too. We are harmony. So, yeah. I'm going to finish this Sunday Shining and send you all my love wherever you are in the world. May you have a beautiful Sunday and a wonderful week ahead. May you feel how you're setting yourself free more and more, feeling the inner calm, focusing beautifully on being you in every way. So thank you for being you. See you, my friend.